I work for Cardinal Maritime, 25 years in the making. We started with a £15,000 investment, now a 500 million turnover company. We've recently become employee-owned. We are now the largest employee-owned freight forwarding company in the world. So we have over 500 employees. We work with 6,000 clients, if not more.
So back in 2013, we had the opportunity to start shipping product over to the Far East. The clients over there were asking us to arrange freight and deal with all the customs clearances ourselves. So we contacted the Department for International Trade, and they put us in contact with Cardinal Maritime.
We began working with ReAgent to establish a vendor management warehousing system over in Asia. It was a really big achievement. There were some challenges at the outset, but working as a partnership between ReAgent, Cardinal UK and Cardinal Shanghai, we overcome those.
The products needed to be temperature controlled warehousing. They needed to be held in a bonded warehouse, which is pre-customs clearance. Cardinal stepped in and dealt with it all, and we set that supply chain up very, very quickly.
It's the relationship with ReAgent is more like a partnership than we don't treat them as a customer. There's an open flow of dialogue, bookings well in advance. You know, our industry has been quite challenging over the last 2 years in terms of freight rates and space on vessels. So ReAgent making bookings weeks in advance allows us to ensure that we're meeting client lead times.
We wouldn't have been able to do any of this without the expertise of Cardinal. They broke down the barriers such as the language barrier. They broke down sort of like the local legislation into easily understandable steps for us in terms of documentation and processes we needed to have in place. I think the service level comes from the fact they're a very, very similar culture to ReAgent. They're very employee focused, which is obviously reflected in the fact both companies have got invested in people. But they're also very customer service focused as well. Now the good thing is Cardinal, by acting like a partner with ReAgent, they act almost like our internal knowledge. They've got the capacity to support ReAgent's growth as we start to, attract bigger, more export focused clients or even import focused clients. So as our partner in global logistics, they're well positioned to support ReAgent through our next growth period.
Certainly continuous growth. Year on year we're seeing the volumes increase, and this is spread across different modes of transport. So initially sea, we're moving air, road, and now because of Brexit we're doing a lot of import customs clearance requirements for ReAgent through our bureau office. Culturally, we find ourselves aligned with ReAgent. We're both heavily invested in our staff and our people. We're two companies that are continuing to grow and innovating in our space. So I expect our relationship will see mutual success.